The business world is a dynamic landscape, ripe with opportunity. While starting a business from scratch holds its own allure, acquiring an existing one presents a unique path to success. Imagine stepping into an established market, inheriting a seasoned team, and hitting the ground running. That's the power of acquisition. Embarking on the acquisition journey can feel like setting sail on uncharted waters, but with a clear roadmap, the path becomes navigable. This guide will break down the process into manageable steps, providing you with the tools and knowledge to navigate each stage effectively. Before you set your sights on acquiring a business, it's crucial to define your goals. What do you hope to achieve through this acquisition? Are you looking to expand your market reach, acquire new technologies, or diversify your product or service offerings? Clearly defining your objectives will guide your search and help you identify businesses that align with your overall strategy. It's like using a compass to set your course before you embark on a journey. Once you have a clear understanding of your acquisition goals, it's time to explore the business landscape and identify potential targets. Think of this stage as scouting the terrain before embarking on an expedition. You need to know what's out there and which paths are most likely to lead you to your destination. Identifying potential targets is just the first step. It's like spotting a promising opportunity in a sea of possibilities. The next crucial phase involves evaluating these businesses to determine their suitability for acquisition. This evaluation is critical because it helps in understanding whether the target aligns with your strategic goals and long-term vision. This is where due diligence comes into play, a comprehensive assessment that separates impulsive buyers from strategic acquirers. Due diligence is not just a formality, it's an in-depth investigation that can reveal hidden risks and opportunities. Due diligence involves scrutinizing every aspect of the target business, from its financial health and legal standing to its operational efficiency and market position. This process ensures that you are making an informed decision, minimizing potential risks. Think of it as conducting a thorough inspection of a house before you buy it. Just as you wouldn't purchase a home without checking its foundation, plumbing, and electrical systems, you shouldn't acquire a business without a detailed examination of its core elements. Due diligence is the bedrock of any successful acquisition, and the financial health of your target business is paramount. This isn't about simply glancing at their advertised profits. It's about deep diving into their financial records to understand the true story behind the numbers. While financial due diligence unveils the quantitative aspects of your target, navigating the legal waters ensures you're not stepping into any hidden liabilities. This phase is about protecting yourself from potential legal entanglements down the road. Begin by reviewing all contracts, including customer contracts, supplier agreements, lease agreements, and employment contracts. Section 1. Operational Assessment. Beyond the numbers and legal documents, the operational efficiency of your target business is what keeps the engine running. This phase is about understanding how the business operates and identifying any potential bottlenecks or areas for improvement. Evaluate the company's organizational structure, management team, and employee skill sets. Section 2. Assessing your financial capacity. Before you approach lenders or investors, it's crucial to have a firm grasp of your own financial standing. This means taking a realistic look at your assets, liabilities, and cash flow. Just as a ship needs to assess its cargo capacity before setting sail, you need to determine how much debt or equity you can comfortably handle. Section 3. Exploring funding avenues. Securing financing is often the most challenging aspect of acquiring a business. Fortunately, various funding avenues are available, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Think of it like choosing the right vessel for your journey. Each has its own capabilities and limitations. Section 4. Presenting a compelling case. Whether you're approaching a bank, an investor, or the seller directly, presenting a compelling case for your acquisition is crucial. Think of it like crafting a persuasive pitch. You need to clearly articulate your vision, your strategy, and why this particular acquisition makes sound financial sense. Start with a well-structured business plan that outlines your acquisition goals, the target business's strengths and weaknesses, your integration strategy, and detailed financial projections. Section 5. Negotiating favorable terms. Securing financing isn't just about getting a yes, it's about negotiating terms that are favorable to both parties and set the stage for a successful acquisition. Think of it like negotiating the terms of a partnership. Both sides need to feel good about the deal for it to be sustainable in the long run. Don't be afraid to negotiate interest rates, repayment terms, equity stakes, or other conditions of the financing agreement. Section 6. Crafting a compelling offer. You've identified a target business that aligns with your goals, completed your due diligence, and secured the necessary financing. Now comes the exciting, yet often nerve-wracking step making an offer. This isn't just about putting a number on the table, it's about crafting a proposal that's attractive to the seller while protecting your interests. Section 7. Navigating the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions of your offer are just as important as the purchase price. They outline the legal framework of the transaction and provide clarity on key aspects such as closing date, representations and warranties, and indemnification clauses. Clearly define the closing date, which is the date when ownership of the business will officially transfer from the seller to you. Section 8. Submitting your proposal. With your offer meticulously crafted, ensuring every detail is precise and tailored to the seller's needs, and your terms and conditions clearly defined, leaving no room for ambiguity, it's time to formally submit your proposal to the seller. This is a crucial step that requires careful attention. This step marks a significant milestone in the acquisition process, symbolizing your commitment and readiness to move forward. It sets the stage for negotiations where both parties will discuss and refine the terms. Your offer should be presented in a professional and organized manner, reflecting the seriousness of your intent. Typically, this is done in the form of a letter of intent, or LOI, which is a formal document. The LOI outlines the key terms of your offer, providing a clear framework for the deal. It serves as a starting point for negotiations, ensuring that both parties are on the same page and understand the fundamental aspects of the proposal. Submitting your proposal with clarity and professionalism can significantly influence the outcome, paving the way for a successful acquisition. Section 9. Setting the stage for negotiation. Submitting your offer is just the opening act in the acquisition drama. Now comes the intricate dance of negotiation, where both parties strive to strike a deal that satisfies their respective interests. Think of it as a game of chess, where each move requires careful consideration and strategic thinking. Section 10. The art of finding common ground. Negotiation is often portrayed as a battle of wills, but the most successful negotiators approach it as a collaborative process. It's about finding creative solutions that address the needs and concerns of both sides. Be prepared to listen actively to the seller's perspective, ask clarifying questions, and seek to understand their underlying interests. Section 11. Navigating deal breakers and walking away. While finding common ground is the goal, not all negotiations end in a deal, and that's okay. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, there are deal breakers that simply cannot be overcome. Recognize that walking away from a deal is not a failure, it's a strategic decision that protects your interests. Section 12. Formalizing the agreement. Negotiations are complete and you've struck a deal with the seller. Congratulations. Now comes the crucial step of formalizing the agreement, transforming handshakes and verbal promises into a legally binding document, the purchase agreement. Think of it as the rule book for your acquisition, outlining the rights, responsibilities, and obligations of both parties. Section 13. Seeking expert counsel. Drafting a purchase agreement is not a do-it-yourself project. It requires the expertise of experienced legal counsel specializing in mergers and acquisitions. Think of them as your navigators through the complex legal landscape, ensuring the agreement is airtight and protects your interests. You're nearing the finish line. The purchase agreement is drafted, but before you pop the champagne, there might be a few hurdles to clear obtaining necessary approvals. This step ensures the acquisition meets regulatory and legal requirements, safeguarding both you and the seller. You've crossed the T's, dotted the I's, and navigated the regulatory maze. Now comes the culmination of your acquisition journey, closing the deal. This is where ownership officially changes hands, marking a new chapter for both you and the acquired business. Congratulations! You've successfully navigated the complexities of acquiring a business, but the journey doesn't end there. In fact, a new and equally crucial phase is just beginning, integrating the acquired business into your existing operations. Think of it as blending two distinct flavors into a harmonious and successful recipe. Acquiring a business is a significant undertaking, a journey filled with challenges and rewards. It's a path that requires careful planning, strategic thinking, and a clear vision of your goals. The process can be daunting, but with the right approach, it can also be incredibly rewarding. We've covered the essential steps, from identifying your target to integrating the business into your operations. This involves thorough research, due diligence, and a deep understanding of the market and the business you're acquiring. It's not just about the financials, it's about the people, the culture, and the potential for growth. But remember, this guide is just the compass, not the entire map. It provides direction, but the journey is yours to navigate. You'll need to adapt to changing circumstances, make tough decisions, and stay focused on your ultimate goal. Each acquisition is unique, presenting its own set of circumstances and complexities. No two deals are the same, and what works in one situation might not work in another. It's important to be flexible and open-minded, ready to tackle any challenges that come your way. What works for one business might not work for another. This is why it's crucial to tailor your approach to the specific needs and characteristics of the business you're acquiring. Understand its strengths and weaknesses, and how it fits into your overall strategy. That's why seeking expert guidance throughout the process is paramount. Legal, financial, and industry experts can provide invaluable insights, helping you navigate the complexities of the acquisition process. They can identify potential risks, offer solutions, and ensure that you're making informed decisions. Experienced legal, financial, and industry professionals can provide invaluable insights, navigate legal hurdles, and help you make informed decisions every step of the way. Their expertise can be the difference between a successful acquisition and a costly mistake. Don't hesitate to lean on their expertise. Their knowledge and experience can provide you with the confidence and clarity you need to move forward. They can help you see the bigger picture and make strategic decisions that align with your long-term goals. Now, armed with knowledge and a strategic mindset, you're ready to embark on your own acquisition journey. This is an exciting time, filled with potential and opportunity. Stay focused, stay determined, and keep your eyes on the prize. Approach the process with diligence, seek opportunities for growth, and never underestimate the power of a well-executed acquisition to propel your business to new heights. It's not just about buying a business, it's about creating value, driving growth, and achieving your vision. Remember, the business world is dynamic, and those who adapt and embrace opportunities like acquisitions are often the ones who thrive. Stay agile, stay informed, and be ready to seize opportunities as they arise. Good luck, and may your entrepreneurial spirit continue to soar. Embrace the journey, learn from every experience, and let your passion drive you towards success. The future is bright, and your acquisition journey is just the beginning.